Okay, hope everyone is back. Okay, then let's start the Fiori Launchpad details. So Fiori Launchpad related, you need to understand the terminology like catalog, and then what is target mapping, and then business catalogs. There are categories. Okay, first let us go into a catalog first of all. So then you'll get more picture about it. So this is my catalog. So simple definition of catalog I can say is a list of tiles or list of apps. So generally, what do we refer? When you go to a restaurant, we call it a catalog. And what does that catalog contains? The catalog contains a list of items, the menu, like a sort of thing. In the same way, okay. Here also the catalog is nothing but catalog is a list of tiles. A catalog is a collection of apps that are available for a specific role or multiple roles. A catalog is a collection of apps that are available for a specific role or for multiple roles. Say for example, now if I go back to the example what we have taken here. So it says you require the following data to give user access to the app in the Fiori Launchpad. Note that additional fields or parameters may be required that are not listed here. For an overview of the required data, setting up of content with the Launchpad Designer in a Fiori Launchpad documentation. So we don't need all these things. But let us directly go to this. Here they have given information like technical catalog and the name is given. So I'll copy this name here. And the T code for this is to check the technical catalog or any catalog. Here it is /UI2 /FLPD underscore cust. So which is exactly for Launchpad designer. Designer means who? The people who actually design it. But we will have at least display access to it. We are not allowed to design, create catalogs. We are only just allowed to see the catalogs, what is the content of it. So let us go into this T code.
Either can we go from SPRO to check these T codes and
No. Okay. This problem, I think there is a problem with the Explorer, Internet Explorer. I will try to copy the link in a Chrome and we will open it. /n/UI2 /FLPD. FLPD stands for Launchpad, Fiori Launchpad underscore CUST, customization, enter. So I am getting a link. So what we do, I just open this link in a Fiori in Chrome. It is not working, I guess. Okay, first time you may get like this setting that your connection is private. Go to advanced, proceed to that link. It says unsafe, but okay, no problem. Okay, so it's just asking for password, user ID password. So in real time, it will not prompt you for user ID password because here we are opening in a different browser. It is asking for user ID password. It should be directly opening up. As soon as you hit the launchpad T code or this particular T code, it should directly open up that page. Okay, so I will save this. So this is the page related to catalogs. So the T code is /n/ui2/flpd_cust. So when you come to this T code on this page, you can see two tabs on the top, catalogs and groups. So let me go to the catalogs. We are in catalogs right now. And then you have a search icon here, search for catalogs. So from my screen, I'm copying this value, what is given for manage stock catalog. And then I copy here and search it. So I can have, it is related to what? SAP procurement IM technical catalog. It has 19 tiles in it. You can see the number here. These are the 19 tiles. Out of this 19, our managed stock is one of them. Clear all of you? So that means if I give this catalog in my role, if I put this catalog in my role, this managed stock, I will get it, definitely. But along with it, I also get, right now, other tiles as well, like stock, post goods receipt for purchase order. Okay, clear all of you? So
So
catalog
there
is
is like
nothing but a
19
group of,
tiles.
yeah, go ahead.
There are 19 tiles it shows, right? It's a bit of a
Correct.
bold icon. And then
Hmm.
besides to that, on the right, there are two more options which are like grayed out. What are they?
Hmm.
Again, that is tiles?
I will go each and everything one by one. Don't be in a hurry, okay?
Sure.
So all of you clear now. Catalog is a group of tiles which includes our managed stock. So when in a SAP standard Fiori apps library, when they are talking about managed stock, they have already delivered SAP standard catalog. In that catalog, if you put this catalog, definitely you will be getting managed stock. But the problem here is, as I told you, you will be along with managed stock, you will be also getting other tiles also. All of you clear with this concept so far? Next. Next tab, we have one more tiles tab. Here it is looking in a tiles actually, like boxes you can see. But here what you can see in the diagram, like a list. Just a minute. Okay, sorry guys. So going back to that part. So here you can see in the form of list, right? So when I click on these tiles, same tiles will be shown in the list format. Okay, but you can see more details about it. Like what? This is the tile name. Then for that tile, you have other details like what is the semantic object, what is the action, what is the parameter, target URL, etc., etc. So you have more details about the tiles. Here, this is the look and feel of the tiles, what you see in your launchpad. The first tab represents what? If you give this catalog to a user, then what the user will see, in what format the user will see, this will be the look and feel. And the second tab indicates the tile details. Okay, and then the third tab indicates target mappings. So I'll come to the target mapping. What is target mapping? Target mapping is nothing but what action the user can perform in that particular tile. So what do you mean by action? So if I go to material, for example, you have different types of actions you can see. For material, it says display stock overview. For same material, manage stock. Some for mere material, transfer stock. For material, display slow or non-moving. Here we have material one more. Create a GR without reference. So when we enter into a particular tile, we can still control the tile, what actions can be performed within the tile through these things. Say for suppose, here I told manage stock is there, okay? But if I come to target mappings, I don't have all of them here. 21 are there, right? I will remove all of them. I will just keep this, which is like a display, like display stock. But the tile name says manage stock. If I have only target mapping as display stock, the user cannot do the managing of entire thing. Management is what? I can create, I can edit, I can do anything when I say manage. But the target mapping is only display. It will allow only display related. It is like an authorization. This is like a T code, what user sees. So I have the T code access, but inside the target mapping says only display, and that is why it is controlled. So we can control what can be done within a tile through what? Target mappings. Okay, and compatibility also you can check. Say for example, display is compatible with all the three phones, three devices. But if I come to material movement, or if I come to this one, display slow or non-moving, it is only applicable to desktop. So means this tile is visible. This tile is compatible with all of them. The manage stock tile is visible according to our this one. This tile manage stock is compatible with the desktop, smartphone, and tablet. But you can see only the basic things which are allowed here as a desktop, which are allowed for desktop. So for example, I say manage stock. Manage stock, all are three applicable. You can see here, all three are applicable. But for some other tile, if you see, it may not be applicable. So it is only desktop here. So all of you clear here now? Tile is a group, catalog is a group of tiles and related target mappings.
Sridhar, the difference of those two tiles was not clear. There were two icons, tiles and again tiles.
Hello.
Yes, come again. Tell me again.
There were two icons. This tile and once again tiles, right? There's one bold icon tile, and then there's this difference was not clear to me.
What do you see here when I click on this?
I see different tiles over there.
Okay. Can you tell me more details about this? Like manage stock, is it applicable to all devices? Can you tell here, looking at this?
No, it will not tell. Yeah.
Where will you tell that?
In target mappings, we decide that, right? I mean, if we
Yes, in target mappings is decided. And what about here? Here,
yeah,
for manage stock, what is the semantic object? Material. What is the action? Manage stock. Now I need to go to target mapping. There, for semantic object material, here it is. Manage stock. What are the applicable devices?
Okay. So
Can you
basically,
tell all
it
this
tells
information? It tells the details of the tiles, extra details of the tiles in the second tab. Okay.
Okay. So the semantic value
This
is
is the
something
look.
between.
This is the
in
look and feel of the tile. Okay, wait. This is the look and feel of the tile when you launch the Fiori Launchpad. And when I go to second one, list of items, you can see something called semantic object and action. What
Right.
exactly semantic and object action? That is related given in your Launchpad as well here. If you go to here, this is my catalog, done. Now we are going to target mapping. In target mapping, the semantic object name they have given already. It is material. Semantic auction, manage stock.
Right.
Clear now? So for this
Yes.
tile, you should have which semantic object? Material semantic object. What semantic action you should have?
Manage stock.
Manage stock. Clear?
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yes,
don't
yes,
have
yes.
these semantic object and material stock, then this tile will not work.
Okay.
In your role or in your catalog, you should have the tile name called manage stock. Along with the tile name, you should have the target mapping calling as material, the semantic object, and manage stock should be there. If this entry is not there, then your tile will not work.
Right. Yeah, Sridhar, got it. Yeah.
Okay. So all of you clear here? What is a tile now? Sorry, tile not catalog. We are talking about catalog. Catalog is a group of tiles, and it also contains the related details of a tile and its related target mappings. Target mapping is what type of action we are going to do. So it is mainly about managing stock. So we have other target mappings like only display, create. So they will be restricted to that. Accordingly, we can restrict here. Though we have tile available, but we can restrict in the target mapping. That tile will get restricted according to the target mapping. So a catalog is a collection of apps that are available for a specific role. So if you put in one role, or you can also keep this in a multiple roles. Administrators assign apps via tiles and target mappings to a catalog and the catalogs to the roles. So we insert this catalog into a role. So we will see later how to add this catalog into a role and all those stuff. Users that have a particular role assigned have access to all the apps that are contained in the catalogs assigned in the role. So if user has only one role, and if I assign this catalog into the role and assign that role, what will happen when user launches the launchpad? He will see all the 19 apps, 19 tiles in his screen. These 19 tiles will be seen in his screen. Okay. Now we need to understand something like we have business catalog. Now technical is what we have seen now. Technical catalog, and there is one more which is called as a business catalog now. So what is a technical catalog and what is a business catalog? So if you go back to the example what we have taken, here we have technical catalog information that is done. Target mappings also we have seen for that catalog related stuff. And here we have something called business catalog. Let us open this business catalog and see what is there. I'll copy this name. I go back to the T code. Now I am searching for this business catalog now. So can you see manage stock here also, all of you? The manage stock option is also available here. And then it's the same thing again, the related semantic objects information and the related. So here you can see there is a reference tab ticked here. Target mappings also, which is our material, and then manage stock. Here it is, material, manage stock. It's also available. So if user wants access to this particular tile, manage stock, it is not necessary that you have to go with the technical catalog. You can also go with the business catalog also. But what difference you find between the two, technical and business? Anybody? What is the
Reference.
big difference you found?
Unmuted.
Tiles maybe. In the technical catalog,
Okay,
there are
what
25
else?
tiles. In the technical catalog, there are 21 tiles.
And in this there are few, I mean lesser I believe. In business catalog there are lesser tiles.
Yeah. So first thing what comes to our picture is less number of tiles. Technical catalog has 19 tiles, whereas business has only 8 tiles. But manage stock is common out of them. Like, why? What is the meaning of this? Why it is available like this? So to explain that, example I'm taking. Suppose I have a finance module, right? For all finance module, I have, let us say I have one technical catalog which contains 50 apps in it, 50 tiles in it. Then SAP is also delivering sub-module wise. In finance, I have something category called AP, accounts payable. All accounts payable 10 apps they will be creating under one business catalog. GL related apps 20, they will be under business catalog. Fixed assets catalog. So here if you go and check into, so now as I told you, stock, GL stock, it is a part of technical catalog which is a one out of 50, and GL account is also part of this 20 business which are out of 20. So which one you prefer? If your user is asking to create a role with a catalog, will you prefer technical catalog or will you prefer business catalog?
So in this case, will we business catalog? We'll go with business catalog, right?
Yes. So understood why we are choosing, what is the reason you are choosing business catalog over technical catalog?
Because we being the security consultant will always need to ensure that minimum access is given. Or
Correct.
With the point of something.
Exactly. So as a security consultant, we are always concerned about when user is asking something, only give that something, do not give extra. Okay. So if at all, I would prefer a catalog which contains only managed stock. That is not available. We have two choices, technical and business. So business has less tiles, 8, whereas technical has 19 tiles. So I prefer going with the business one now. So SAP is even delivering those also, means module wise. So it belongs to material management, warehouse management. But here, if you see the name of it, technical catalog, it is related to Comtile procurement related. So PRC what? Procurement. TC stands for technical catalog. PRC, procurement, inventory management. Complete is a bigger category, broader category. Under that, this is one subcategory. It says material management, warehouse management. All warehouse management related tiles are there here. Material inventory values, material inventory, stock, display price change, display stock in transit, display stock overview. These are all related to warehouse management. Some other group may be some other tiles. Is that clear, all of you? Now,
Sridhar,
one
I
more
have a
difference, as I
question.
told you. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. So even if we give suppose access to these 7 extra tiles because of catalog restriction, can we restrict them through objects like we usually do? Means in our role or not?
No,
No?
because that is what I told you. The target mapping will decide that. I told you, right?
Yeah, target mapping. Okay, so we will when we will see target mapping, we will know more. Means when we will know how to configure it. Okay.
Wait. Just give me back your question again.
I'm
You said
asking
what?
that we have 8 tiles here, but the user wants only one, but we cannot give only one because we do not have an option. So for the rest of the 7, can we restrict based on some objects or somewhere so that okay, you see, but you can't do anything? Okay.
Yes,
No?
that is where the customization is coming into picture now. So what is your business requirement now?
Okay,
what is the business requirement?
Let's say manage
User
stock.
should see, user wants only manage stock. But if I look into the standard, I have a technical catalog. If I give this, he will get 19 apps, 19 tiles. If I give this, he's getting 8 tiles. But I don't want both options. I am very strict about it. I want only one app for the user to be visible. So that is where the customization has to take place. Customization means what? I need to build a custom catalog.
Yeah.
And only place this tile in it. That's it.
Okay,
Clear?
and from your thank you. And from your experience, usually these catalogs will contain tiles which are not which are following SOD.
Yes, sometimes yes.
Okay.
Especially if you go with the business technical catalogs, they will definitely have SOD conflict.
They will have SOD conflict.
Generally, business
Okay.
Yes, they will have. But if you go with this one, business one, they usually don't have it because they are dedicated to that particular business only, right?
Right. Okay. And can we see somewhere like we used to see in GRC all these things? Can we see the catalog conflict also?
Not a catalog conflict. I can show you the rule set, how the rule set is defined.
Okay, maybe at last when we have some time.
Yes. Yeah. I will show you in the system the rule set, but I cannot run you and show you the SOD risk analysis because I don't have the data in it. The tiles I cannot launch into that, and the connectivity is not there for that.
Yeah. Thank you.
I will show you the rule set for it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Right. Thank you.
So this is about technical catalog and business catalog. So catalog also contains target mapping information. Target mapping. It consists of semantic object and semantic action. It tells what action can be done under that particular tile. So target mapping is always important. Clear all of you so far? So this is the T code we have seen now. And we went into these are other examples in your document. You can refer this data. Now the data what we are seeing, and in the document we have a different example. You can copy this and check it in system later. Okay, now let us go into group concept. So we are done with catalog. We understood what is the target mapping, semantic object and all those stuff. Now we are going into the group concept. What exactly is a group? So just now you have asked a question. Somebody has asked a question, right? Who is that now? Just who asked me? Is it Tasmin?
I asked that, yes.
So you said in this business catalog, there are 8 tiles, but user wants to see only one. That is our requirement, right?
Right.
So we can achieve that through this concept also. Like how? Through the group concept.
Okay.
So for that, let me. So let us take, this is my catalog. And this my catalog is having several tiles inside it. So let us say T1 to T5 tiles. Now I am creating a group now. And I name the group as what is the business group? I'll take it warehouse management. I'll keep it as warehouse management. Under this, I want only T1. So I am placing only T1 here. Right? Now these two, catalog plus group, I am inserting in a role. And when this role is assigned to the user, so when I assign this to the user, and when user launches the launchpad, this is his launchpad. In the launchpad, he will see only one tile, which is called as T1. So this is one way of restricting that. All of you clear now? Though the catalog is having multiple tiles, if you want to restrict to only one particular, the visibility to only one tile, through group concept, we can control it.
And this will also be done by designer, Fiori designer, developer. I mean, the group creation.
Here, yes, all these groups and then catalogs is completely taken care by them.
So we anyhow have to approach them for any kind of thing. Okay.
Yes, so I will show you how to customize it to a certain extent, but coding level I cannot go, but to little extent I can show you what they do and all those stuff.
Okay, thank you.
So here, the name what you get in Fiori Launchpad is like this. You will get the name, group name, warehouse management. I have named the group, right? That heading you get in your Launchpad, warehouse management. Under that you see tile 1. Okay. For suppose, if this role is having another group, this is another group, and I name it as something else. Let us say group 2, G2. Under that I am placing T5. So user can see one more heading below here in the Launchpad, G2. Under that he will see this particular tile, T5. So the group serves two purposes here, two purposes. What are the two purposes?
Segregation.
One purpose is placing the tiles under a different heading like this, different groups. This is my warehouse management, and this is something like material management, something I want to place it under different heading. So that is where we are creating two groups and placing these tiles in two different groups and assigning to the user. So like a grouping concept, whatever the tiles user is having, I can still further drill down and I can place it under a group concept like this. So whatever the name you are giving to the group, that group name only will be visible as a heading in your Fiori Launchpad. Getting my point, all of you? That is one purpose. Second purpose is what? I am restricting the user to use only T1 and T5. Not all the tiles, T2, T3, T4, T5, he is not able to use all of them. Then what is the purpose? Why are we putting in all of them in the catalog? So because if you are using standard catalogs, this is the way we can control them. Through group concept, you can control what tiles the user can see, not the remaining tiles available in the catalog. This is role 1. Okay, let us imagine this is role 1. I have another role where same catalog I will use, but in a group I will put T2, T3. That user will see T2, T3 having the same catalog but different group. Clear, all of you?
So, Sridhar, basically that's how we'll do the customization around the catalog then, right?
Yes. So this is where we have to control correctly, exactly. You need to have a proper data, like which user should have which catalog access and which group access. Accordingly, the visibility of the data will be there in the Launchpad.
So during requirement gathering phase, do we tell the customer that we have, okay, you want one, but we have 5. Would you be okay with these 5, or shall we restrict it to 1? Something like that. Because if he's okay, then we don't need to do customization. We don't need to involve the Fiori designers. Means in support, or how do you usually go about it?
Okay, see, one of my experience was what we have a different businesses, as I told you, in an organization. We will meet with different department people, like a sales department people. For example, I have a meeting with the sales department. In that meeting, they say, so we will give them the available tiles to them. So SAP has delivered in sales area, these are the tiles available. So we will, once we'll ask them to pick up what tiles are needed for them. So let us say they have picked up the 10 tiles. We want only 10 tiles to be used in our organization, because these are the mostly used T codes. We use them daily, so that we can use it on mobile also. If you implement in Fiori, we can use them in mobile from home, or so compatibility will be there with us. So they said 10 tiles should be implemented. Fine. Next question is, all users in sales should see 10 tiles, or you want again division within them? Getting my point?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So if they say yes, all users of sales should see these 10 tiles, just create a catalog with the 10 tiles, create a group also with the 10 tiles, assign the role to the 10 that sales department. All sales users will see 10 tiles.
Yeah.
Now they say no, all 10 tiles should not be seen by all users. We have 3 categories of users.
Yeah,
I have a sales clerk, sales supervisor, sales manager. Sales manager should see all the tiles. Sales clerk should see only 2 tiles. Sales supervisor should see 5 tiles. Now you know, right, what to do?
Yeah, we will create 3 groups for one catalog. Yeah.
So 3 different roles will be there. Role 1, catalog plus sales manager group. Catalog plus different role. Catalog plus sales clerk role, clerk group. So that is how you differentiate.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Sridhar, in all these 3 cases,
the catalog would be same, right?
Yeah, the catalog is same. We are using it, right? Same catalog, but groups will be differing in the roles.
Groups will be different.
Yeah.
Okay.
The heading also will be different. I'll create a group called sales clerk. I'll put T1, T2, 2 tiles only. I'll create a group called sales supervisor, 5 tiles under it. I will create a sales manager. I'll keep all 10 tiles into it. So the heading also will be same. Like sales clerk, when they log in, they can see, okay, sales clerk, the tiles available to them.
Okay. So just the way we customize groups, is there a chance that we can customize catalog as well? Like suppose
yes, we can also customize catalog also.
Okay. Suppose we understand all. Yeah. Right. I mean, if suppose in the sales department they say that sales clerk will need only 2 tiles. So is it possible that we'll create a catalog with those only 2 tiles and we'll give catalog only? We'll add that catalog into role. So in that case, will there be a compulsion for the group, or it's okay we can?
Then group is not needed. If a catalog itself you are restricting, then group is not needed. Directly you can just put catalog and then assign the role to the user. Group comes only for categorization like this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, got the significance to them now. Yeah.
So here they have given a group also. Let us see what is the group given here. Standard one. I'll just copy this, go back to our T code, select these groups here, and then search for it. There's a different tab on the top. You can see catalog and groups. Go to groups and then click. So how many I have here tiles? In the business catalog, how many I have? In the business group, how many I have? Is there a difference?
8 and 5.
So how many user will see if I create with this this catalog and with this group?
5.
5. The heading of the group will be warehouse management.
Yeah.
Clear all of you? So that's about the group concept. I think we have data here. Catalog. Okay. Group. Okay, let me write some information about the group. I did not write. So how do you define a group? To restrict the user to see specific tiles from the catalog. That is one purpose. To categorize the tiles under different headings in the FLP, Fiori Launchpad. So these are the two purposes. It's also basically a collection of group. Definition is that it's just also a collection of tiles again. Or you can say grouping of tiles. Better term. Group is for grouping of tiles. Why do we do grouping? These are the two things. To restrict the users to see specific tiles from the catalog. Specific group of tiles or one tile, you can say. To categorize the tiles under a different heading in a FLP. Right. So all of you clear so far? So what we understood today is we have seen for a particular tile what is the purpose of UI5 application, what is the use of OData service, and then in the Launchpad configuration, the most important terms are technical catalog. Catalog has two, technical and business, and also every tile will have a semantic object and semantic action. That is, in total, we call it as target mapping. And the business catalog and business group. So catalog is total list of tiles available, and this is for restricting for a user to a particular group of tiles only, or to see only few tiles. So we have a business role also. Now if you look into the business role, this business role will contain all these things. The business catalog, the business group, everything will be already ready. You have just need to assign this role. Nothing. We are not doing any customization. We want to use as it is, what is available in the system. Okay, so that is where this is coming from. You can go and use this particular I go to PFCG. I put this role name, display, inventory manager. It's role related to inventory manager. If I go to menu, There are a lot of catalogs here. So our name is inventory warehouse management. See, this is style group, warehouse management, and then material management, warehouse management. This is my technical catalog, business catalog. This is my business catalog, BC. If you see BC, it is business catalog. If you see TC, it is technical catalog. So along with that, there are others also. You have to exactly look into information. What information is given here? So what is our name of the IM manage? Business catalog name is material management, warehouse management. It is there in our role. This one, material management, warehouse management, this one. SAP MMBC IM manage. SAP MMBC IM manage. That is business catalog. And business group, BCG. They will be naming convention already. BC stands for business catalog. TC stands for technical catalog. And BCG stands for business catalog group. So this is my business catalog group. BCG, IM manage, warehouse management. So this role is consisting of those two, catalog and group. Along with that, there are other groups and catalogs also. So overall, if I assign this role to the user and when we launch it, what will happen? It will show all the related groups information available to the user, overall groups information. Okay.
Sridhar, this business role that we have opened, okay. This business role that we have put on under the menu, we see these options. So are these like list of this catalog or list of groups or list of files?
Everything is a, see here, this is a different BC means business catalog, tile catalog. This is again a different catalog. This is again means they are adding different, whatever related to this manager, inventory manager needed. So they are trying to put all of them in one particular role. Material management, logistics execution, inventory analysis, so stock market monitoring. So different area tiles.
Yeah.
Also
okay, so this role menu section, all the options.
That's it.
We can say that Fiori role will include only catalogs and groups.
Correct. So if I see this, so the Fiori role, Fiori system will have catalog plus groups plus OData services also need to be there. That I will show you later. But as of now, we have seen every role has this. The business roles, we call them business roles, delivered by SAP standard. These are also standard. But can I assign this role to the user who is asking, like user should see only one tile or 10 tiles?
We generally don't assign business roles. I mean, these SAP standard roles.
So that is where customization has to come. Now we need to create a custom roles with our own naming convention, and then add related whatever you want. What is the tile you want to add? What is the catalog you want to add? What is the group you want to add according to? So sit with the designers, as I told you in the beginning, take the requirement gathering as we discussed. So be it clear, take the sign off from them. So you have to prepare a documentation and ask them to sign off. Because if you don't ask them to sign off, tomorrow they say this is not what we asked. We asked for more, we asked for this thing, that thing. So they keep on changing their requirement. Okay. Right. So I'll stop it here. We'll continue tomorrow. So tomorrow we will see the details, like we will use this particular only, I will create a role with this catalog, with this group. We will assign it to the user and we will see what user will see when he launches the launchpad. Then we will go for further customization. So if I assign this catalog and this group, he will see 5 tiles because 5 tiles are coming from the group. But we want to restrict only to one group, one tile only. So how to do that? So all those things we'll see tomorrow.
Okay, Sridhar.
So Sridhar, before we close, I mean, this one humble request, because I missed that first session. You started the batch last weekend, right? So is there any chance you can help me to understand those the strategies that you talked about?
You just go through the document. I'll give you the document. It is understandable.
Okay.
Tomorrow, if you have any questions, you ask me tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sure. So please send me that the document. I will.
Just ping me your email ID.
Sure. Sir.
Okay.
Should I ping on WhatsApp?
WhatsApp, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions before we close? Right then. Thanks everyone. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you, Sridhar. Bye.
Thank you.